Hey everybody, this is Nikki. I'm here to do a collective reading for you all today, and then I'm going to start on the personals that I have in store. I can't tell you all how thankful I am for your support of my $10 sale and my other personal readings. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I just don't know what else to say. I'm you all keep sending these payments in or whatever, your requests for the readings, because they are really coming along. Okay, you may get them less than a week, but hey, it's only just one person, so I'm pumping them out as fast as I can. And believe me when I say that you all are keeping a sister busy. You really are. All of this stuff are readings that I have to do. Okay, so I would just say keep them coming. Those of you who have already purchased readings for me, who have gotten them, and I heard from you all about that, thank you so much. Your feedback really means a lot to me. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to do something different here for the collective, for all the signs. Okay, I'm going to pull one card from one deck, and we're going to use that card to pick up on your energy, or at least to pick up on your energy to see what the main focal point is. Then we're going to follow the reading up by a different deck. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. Okay, I got this idea from one of you subscribers, Roscoe. Thank you for this idea. Okay, all right, give me one main card for the collective that we can draw the energy from, and this is going to be a timeless message, so whenever you see it, take what you need and leave the rest. Okay, focal point card for the collective here. Spirit guys, give me a focal point card for the collective here for this reading. What is the main message about today for this reading here? What is the focal point of this reading here? Focal point is the Queen of Cups. But at the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Cups too. Okay? So here, we're focusing on the Queen of Cups. And seeing what's in this Two of Cups for you too, and for whatever happens in the reading. Okay? All right. Okay, Spirit guys, give me a clear and concise reading for the collective based on the Two of Cups followed by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups followed by the Two of Cups. Okay? Okay, what is in this Two of Cups for the people who are watching, or who this relates to? Message for the collective here. The Two of Pentacles here. And we have the Chariot. More energy here for this reading here. The Page of Wands. You're indecisive about moving forward, wanting to make that decision because you think what you have to offer is not enough. Or this could be the person who you're thinking about also. Okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. Just a lot of energy. There's almost as if somebody's not giving their equal or not giving their potential. If you know you're better than that, why settle for one? But also, if you know you can do more, you know you're worthy of more, why do you continue to do less? Okay, if that makes sense. I have my window open, so you may hear the trees rustling and dogs barking and all of that stuff. Okay. I'm gonna I got well, not a riddle, but I'll talk about it in a minute. Got the Sun card, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, followed by the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you're indecisive about moving forward because almost as if I really don't know what I want to do with my life. I really don't know what's in my cup. The fact of the matter is you do. You know exactly what's in your cup. You know what it is that you want to move forward to doing in your life, because you've been hurt so much with this Two of Cups, giving your all to people and they're not giving back in equal return. You figure you don't want a relationship, but if you do have a relationship, you're not going to put it all. But this too is another thing I'm hearing in my head. Okay. When you get into another relationship based on what you've been through in the past, you know what to do and what not to do in another relationship. We're here is saying with this Page of Wands energy and this Page of Pentacles energy, don't do too much. You've done too much in the past. Slow the fuck down. Okay? You know who you are. You know if you constantly making phone calls and making dinner arrangements and being the first one to initiate sex in the bedroom. Stop. Let that person do. It's time for you to just let all of that go and work on you. You've been through it before. Why do I keep getting hurt? Why do I keep meeting the same quality type of lover? Boom. Because they stuck. No, you're stuck because you just seem to attract the wrong kind of people. To start thinking more highly of yourself. Not saying that you don't, but just don't settle. Delilah, if you all know who Delilah is, she's a syndicated radio host. And she said I don't know if she still says it, but she would always say that she has a broken picker-outer. So a lot of us have broken picker-outers. We really do, because sometimes we don't think that we can get that man who's looking like a GQ model. We'd rather settle for Howard the Duck, that kind of stuff. You know, that or some people don't think that they have a Beyonce, that they can be with Beyonce. They'd rather be with Grace Jones, but Grace Jones is damn fine, okay? That kind of stuff, that caliber. Okay, so you can do better than you think you can. We got the Sun card, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay? You have to decide whether or not you want to be happy. How do you want to live your life? You have to decide whether you want to be indecisive with being by yourself, or be indecisive in moving on with your life and being patient until you're met with that perfect one for you, with the one for you. Okay? With the Seven of Wands, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot before you even start another relationship, because you keep looking at this Three of Wands at things that have happened to you. You watch those relationships from the past that just didn't work out, and you feel like, I don't have enough power or authority to move forward and enough to make these action steps when it comes to happiness. But you have to decide. You have to decide for yourself what's in your cup. I can't tell you what's in this cup. You have to decide, because of what you've been through in other relationships. You still have things in your cup when you're by yourself to work on for yourself. What new things, what new experiences are you adding? What are you learning? What have you learned? What can you take with you? What conversations have you had with friends, with trusted family members, and different things like that that's going to help empower you? What empowering messages are you telling yourself? Like damn, I'm actually thunder. I'm thunder. I know I can do this. I know I can move on and away from all of this negativity, that kind of stuff. Okay? And I have the Queen of Cups. See, as soon as I said that, look what came out. Clarification. Boom, boom, boom. I had a feeling it was going to come out, but yeah, here it is. I didn't think it was going to come out so soon, but yeah, here we go. Now, even though I have a sale going on, okay, this is going to be, see how much you pay attention to my readings and also to movies. I'm only going to grant this to the first person who puts it in the comments, okay, because that's what I'm hearing in my head to do. I sometimes do movie quotes and give a 20-minute free freestyle reading. Okay, this is going to be a 20-minute love reading for the first person who can tell me what movie was this quote in. Okay, dogs barking can't fly without umbrellas. Who can tell me the first person to put it in the post in all caps? If you put it in lowercase, I'm sorry, I'm saying all caps for a reason. Okay. Dogs barking can't fly without umbrellas. What movie did this quote come from? The first person to put it in all caps gets the the 20-minute love reading. I am not going to grant that 20-minute love reading if you put it in lower caps. Put it in all caps. Now you're hearing this, a 20-minute love reading for the first person to put that the name of that movie, Dogs Barking Can't Fly Without Umbrellas, in the comments. I say it over and over again, and people still put it in lowercase. It has to be uppercase. I'm not going to say that. And I was the first one. You may have been the first one, but you didn't put it in all caps. And that's what I'm saying, all caps. Dogs barking can't fly without umbrellas. What movie was that in? Okay? So we're going to move forward. We have the Six of Swords, the Moon card, and the Justice card. Okay? Give me one more card. The Hermit. All right. So we have the Sun card. You have to decide what you want to move on with your life and have a happy life with or without someone. don't shoot yourself in the foot by thinking so much about what you've been in before, and thinking to yourself, well, I'm not going to be in a relationship. I'm not going to love anybody. I'm not going to allow anybody else to love me. But you got this Queen of Cups. You have all of this love, all of this emotion, all of these different plans that you still have to fulfill. What about your life purpose? What about your life journey? What is it that you want to do for you? You have the Six of Swords, but we have this Seven of Swords here. It's like, I'm headed somewhere. I want to be happy. I know I want to be happy, but I'm not quite sure where I'm going to end up because my heart has been broken so much in my life. I'm so fearful of this. You have this Justice card. You have to make a decision. Okay, everything is going to work out for you, but you have to put yourself out there. Whether you go out and every day is going to be a sunny day, or you may have a thunderstorm here and there, you still got to live for you. We got this Ten of Cups, and clarified by the Hermit card. You want happiness, okay? This is all you dream about. This is all you think about. How can I be happy? First, you can start being happy with your damn self, okay? Shit, if you need to find a Bob. What is it? Battery operated boyfriend if you have to. But you got to find your happiness in you. Okay? You have to find it in you before you can find it anywhere else. You have to look within to find your happiness inside yourself. Okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles here. I have the Knight of Wands. You definitely keep running away from moving forward. It's like you're stuck in the right now. You're stuck in the here and now. You got the Chariot that wants to move forward, but you're stuck. It's like you're putting holes in your positive movement forward because you don't want to move any further, because you don't want to be hurt anymore. You're afraid of what the future holds for you. You hear the birds chirping? Yep, that's right. That's right. And we have the Seven of Wands. Look, we got the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. The Seven of Wands is clarifying, it's clarifying this positive movement forward. That means you better put some, whatever, you put some tape on your tires or whatever, put some air back in those, inflate those tires and start moving. It's action time. No more of this Page of Wands energy, very little to no action. Something to about very little to no action, start working out. I got the Knight of Swords, okay? And we got the Wheel of Fortune for you. Because you're going to stop being so stagnant. You're going to put your ass out there and do what you need to do. I don't care if you have to get out there and put on a pair of concrete, what do you call them? Concrete blockers or whatever, where you stomp in the concrete or whatever. You got to put those shoes on your feet, whatever it is. I don't care if they're stilettos. You get out there and kick that wheel and start that wheel to turn it, because you're going to always be supported by a higher power. It's time for you to get out there and find your star, okay? It's kind of like, with this being your Queen of Cups here, and we have another distant clarifier here for the Queen of Cups. This is the Star card. It's like, you know what's in this cup? Because I'm getting this clearly for you. Do you know what's in this cup right here? Wait, I'm going to tell you what's in this cup, okay? Because you know the Star is kind of like a fire right now, okay? This is you. This picture, this being a totally dark card. There's nothing there. You can't see anything but total darkness. And what's in this cup here for you is fuel. You're going to pour that fuel. It's kind of like you're ascending to higher levels, yes, okay? But you're taking this fuel and you're pouring it on top of your head. And once you do that, you're going to light a fire under your ass, okay? And that's when you're going to start seeing all of these stars shining bright, all of that stuff. You know, it's like the stars and stripes are big and bright deep in the heart of whoever's watching. Yes, you're relighting your own fire. You're getting the reserves from the universe, and it's helping you fill up your cup of self-love, self-motivation, and you're getting rid of that self-hate and hatred for others and all of this shit you've been through, because you've been under the darkness for so long that you forgot what was in your true cup, your cup of love. You got that fuel inside of you. You have this fuel coming from the universe. And when I say fuel, it doesn't have to be jet fuel or all this other kind of shit. It has to be this fuel coming from you. Positive words, positive energy, people who are around you that are positive, that mean something to you, that's pumping you full of good stuff and pumping you for other things too. But you get the gist. We all grown, but you're nasty. Stop. Just stop. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, your light is going to start shining again. And that's great, because you have too much work to do Then it keeps sitting on your hermit but doing nothing. You got to figure out a way. How can I get that wheel to start? Do I kick it? Do I go hug it? Do I go lick it? How do I get my wheel of fortune to turning again for me? Okay, making things better for you, because you got to make a decision. Things are going to get better for you. Your justice will be served. You won't have to go through these broken hearts anymore. Why? Because you've learned how to be in a relationship. Conduct you almost as if you're going to learn how to conduct yourself in a true relationship. Okay. And when I say conduct yourself, I mean exactly that. You're not going to let people walk all over you. You're going to speak your truth and speak your mind. And when you're in a relationship and it is no longer pleasing you, you're going to remind yourself what you've been through before, what's in your old cup. Okay? You have the same cup, but with new damn ingredients. You got the same cup with new ingredients. Okay? I'm telling you, this is all about self-preservation. I'm going to say that again, you all, for that 20-minute love reading. Whether you're in a relationship or not, it's going to be a love reading. Dogs barking, can't fly without umbrellas. What movie was that in? It's so easy if you paid attention to the movies back in the 80s, late 80s, okay? I'm going to pull, don't want to pull something else, so I'm okay. Give me a few more cards for the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, and clarifier, the main clarifier, the Queen of Cups. For you. Clarifier. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay? Pride. Give me one more. Honesty. Okay. So, the first Queen of Cups, how we started, you have to remember, you can be happy with or without a significant other in your life. Don't be sitting up there looking like a gorilla sucking on a lemon because you see a couple in a restaurant having a nice time and you sitting there eating a steak by yourself. So what? Life goes on. You'll be happy. You will find your happy moment and your happy place, but first you have to find it within you. Sit there and sip on your wine. However it is you're finding your way to relax. Your time is coming. Just believe that, because we got here at Two of Cups. And we have pride. Don't stay somewhere where you feel you don't belong. Don't stay somewhere where you know you don't belong. You deserve better. Okay? Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay? You see yourself in everyone. If you walking down the street, okay? Say for instance you in a store and you see a couple. Just listen. You see a couple, right? And you know for a fact that man is beating on that woman by how he's talking to her. Well, talking to her, but his gestures. He may be in front of her. She may be behind him with her head down. She's not looking at anybody, making any eye contact. For one, she got a black eye. For two, she knows if she looks at anybody else other than him, it's going to be a problem when they get home. Pride. And you have to remember, we're talking about what's in your cup. How do you think that woman feels about herself on the inside? What is on the inside of her cup? Her cup is barren. Her cup has dark ashes inside, dark spirit energy, and you can see that darkness in her face. Think about how others may be feeling. They may be feeling 10 times different than you do, even though you're hurting and in pain. There's always somebody hurting worse than you. Somebody has it worse off than you. Okay? And you can't ask that person, is there anything I can do to help you? Because for one thing, she's going to tell you no. For two, she's afraid of her life. Just pray for her. Okay? I don't know why I needed to say that, but... And here we have your clarifier here, the Queen of Cups. And we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You see this? You have to expect your truth from yourself if you can't expect it from anybody else. What is it that's in your cup? What do you need to do for yourself? What kind of fuel is in your cup that's going to ignite your star power back? What's going to have your stars lighting back up as bright as they were before you kept letting these stupid ass bastards hurt your heart and hurt your feelings? You figure it out. Okay? Honesty. And be honest with yourself. Pride coming before the fall, and be happy. Even if you have to wake up every day by yourself, whatever, at least you woke up that day, because a lot of people didn't. Remember that. Okay? This is it. But like I said, 20-minute love reading for the first person who can tell me in all caps, what is the name of the movie with this quote? Dogs barking, can't fly without umbrellas. Huge, huge movie back in the day. Okay? Well, not huge, huge, but the star was huge back then. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me know in the comments. The first person, all caps. I'm not going to say that again. All right?